I realized that one of the reasons people are unreached is they're hard to reach. It's actually even hard to get there. And this one place we were going was a rural outreach to an unreached people group called the Dorobo, or the Okiek. And they live in the forest, and they follow the bees. They go to one area and they'll go out and collect honey. And then they come in and they live off of honey. And then when the honey runs out in that area, they'll move to another area of the forest, and they move to another area of the forest, and they do that. So we went to this one place and we took the Jesus film, and we said, "We've come to tell you about Jesus." And he said, "Jesus, what tribe is he?" I said, "Well, he's actually the tribe of Judah, but I don't think we want to go there because this guy was of another little tribe, but he wanted to know the tribal origin of Jesus." And I said, "Well, have you ever heard about him?" He goes, "Well, no, I've never heard about him. How am I going to hear unless someone like you comes and tells me?" And then we started showing the Jesus film. And the generator that we had brought with us, I'm sitting in the truck showing the film right by the projector, and I can hear it going, "Poo, poo, 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 poo," like it's running out of gas. And so I say, "Stop the showing," and I jumped out of the truck and went around behind and turned off the generator and to see how we were doing on gas. And because I didn't want any of my students to get sick, we had brought no spare gas, and it was like 3 hours to the nearest gas station. So the generator has a fuel tank, and I took the lid off the fuel tank, and I'm looking down into the fuel tank, and I could see that there wasn't anything there. There was no fuel. So I picked up the generator and sloshed it, and nothing sloshed. I go, "Oh my goodness." And I put the lid back on, and it was some of my students that said, "Let's pray." So he said, "God, we'd really like to finish the showing, but we're out of gas, so it's in your hands. Whatever you want to do is fine." So I started the generator, started up again. We're going through, it goes through the crucifixion, it goes through the resurrection, it goes through the pray with me, the end, and then it stopped. And it got us through, and my Pentecostal student said, "It's a miracle, it's a miracle." I go, "I don't know what it is, but I didn't see any gas in there, and I didn't slosh any gas." So God somehow provided the gas for us to finish the showing of the people who had never even seen a white person before, hardly, let alone heard the Jesus film. And a number of people came to Christ in that showing, and I think one of the things that God taught me, or just reminded me of, is He's in charge and He'll take care and just do what He says. If it stops midway, that's where it stops. If it stops at the end, just listen to Him and follow Him. He's the one who's in charge of the whole orchestration of everything, not you. Just listen and play your part, and He'll take care of the rest.